summer, I think I will fall in love. This summer, I think I will finally hug. This summer, I'll cheat on me with my best friend. This summer, I hope that it never ends. This summer, me and Brad took a ride to the party, singing things by to my cousin party. You and Brad disappeared to another room. 10 minutes later, I hear boom, boom, boom. No, it's not the DJ, no, it's not the cops. It was Brad and my girlfriend, she's sucking on his cock. How could you do this too? I thought that we were friends. I think that I'm ready for summer to end. This song, take a jump in the public pool. This song, take a pee all over my school. This summer, gonna kill my best friend Brad. This summer, gee, doesn't seem that bad. I guess I'll take my little brother to warning tour. My little brother's never broken my heart, except that one time he slept with my girlfriend. Then I can't wait for fall summer. This summer, my mom died. This summer, and mine was black and cried. This summer, cousin Marty got a DUI. This summer, cousin Marty been full of lies. We said the war in Iraq over. This summer, 2003, bitch. You guys like Sour Patch Kids? Hell yeah. Guys, let's get some energy in here, alright? Let's get some more energy than that. Let's get. We'll kill ourselves right now if we don't get more energy in here. Let's do this. I know we're in kindergarten, but things are heating up and we're just starting. Now time can't come soon enough to try rosé from my sippy cup. Every time you wink at me, my penis gets all tingly. I don't know what to do. I think I'm in love with you, with my 6-year-old boner, 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 and I don't know what to do. I haven't got a clue. I want to take your pigtails and put them in my mouth. I want to spray my cooties from your north to south. North to south now. I want you to take me behind the bleachers and make me a man. 'Cause marriage is between a man and a woman. That's God's plan. Welcome to Texas. Say what the hell? Hey, Mrs. Now has her back turned to us right now, so you know what would be swell. A 6-year-old hand job, 6-year-old hand job, 6-year-old hand job, 6-year-old hand job, 6-year'old hand job, 6-year-old hand job, 6-year-old hand job. You know exactly what to do. Give it a time or two. Drink algae juice by the fireside. We could have Apple Jacks all night. Would you sit next to me at lunch? If I got the cinnamon toast crunch, I promise not to donkey punch your 6-year-old ass. Girl, you look so humpable. I see you with that munchable fruit by the foot, tickle the edge. Come on, girl, let me get your pitch. Your friends point and laugh at me. A little do they know that I'm not gonna heat. Constantly raised to saving you. Let's say every day and the liquor bar brew. With my 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner. And I know just what to do. My penis is brand new. Growing up so fast with you, how did we become 62? Already married and divorced. You got the house, I got the horse. I remember better days, sensual sex, underage. Times we had were so nice. Remember the time you gave me headlights. Now my poops are all regret. Your pussy straight smells like fish fillet. I can't believe I was such a fool. I wish that I was back in school. With my 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner, 6-year-old boner. 'Cause now I can't get a boner, 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 can't get a boner, can't get a boner. And it's all because of you. When Mother Nature calls you a bitch. Why do pictures remind me of you? Pictures of the moon, pictures of the stars, pictures of the dead. Why can't they go back to normal, back to normal, back to normal? How did things spin out of control, out of control, out of control? When you shot plastic, you really broke my heart. When you licked his dick, when you licked his dick, the whole school fell apart. You took a dump on my soul, blew my friend Brad, and it made me sad. Last summer, you blew my friend Brad, blew my friend Brad, and it made me mad. You blew him last summer, worst I ever had. My dad's name is also Brad, that's not rad. Now I hate my dad, 'cause his name's Brad. Nothing more to add, my dad is just a fad. Whatever, dad, I'm over it. Did it all go wrong? We didn't slip away. I think it started last summer. You made Brad reject. Why did things change? Nothing good can stay. What happened to my perfect life?
with you, son?
Nothing's wrong, I'm developing dead!
Are you having behavioral problems?
I'm not having behavioral problems! You're having behavioral problems!
You need to come out of that room and come eat dinner with your sister and your stepmom.
No! Fuck my sister! Fuck my stepmom!
You know what? You're a spoiled little brat, you know that?
Yeah, well guess what? I came from you, Dad!
I brought you into this world, and I can take you right out.
Well, why don't you do it then? Just like fall, you've changed. Just like fall, you've changed.
That was our last show, thank you.
Let's get some energy in this motherfucking room. It's Monday fucking night. You motherfucking know what time it is. Time to feel fucking thunder.
Hey, this is Raven coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony.
Yeah! Hello! Good evening! Welcome! It's so good to be back. We were off last week for the first time in forever, and we're back, guys. Welcome, live audience. You're the #1 live podcast in the world. Hey, look, it's Josh Martin, the newest paid regular at the Comedy Store. There he is. Powerful Brian Redband here.
Hey guys, what's up?
With every episode on the ones and twos with us, and life is good. And it's good to be back. I've been doing the road continuously, just flew in from Boston today, was in New York Saturday. Life is good in the middle of the Monster Energy Outbreak Tour, and it continues on Wednesday at San Francisco Cobb's, for those of you listening to the live stream and listening to the podcast live. San Fran on Wednesday, Portland, at the Aladdin Theater. You know, that's the first theater that I ever opened up for a big comedian at. Jeff Ross took me on the road back in 2011. I opened for him at the Aladdin Theater. I'm doing it myself for the first time this Friday in Portland, Oregon. And the craziest one, and probably the hardest one for me to sell tickets to, is next Tuesday in Los Angeles at the Comedy Store main room. So, good luck having people buy a $20 ticket to that show when I perform next door for $15 every night, with also 15 of the best comedians in the world before and after me. I'm sure people will just want to see me do a really long set in here.
Yeah.
A lot of fun stuff happening, and so that's exciting stuff. You know what? We should talk about something. Are any of you guys out there hiring? Do you know where to post your job to find the best candidates? With ZipRecruiter, you can post your job to 100 plus job sites with just one click. Then, their powerful technology efficiently matches the right people to do your job better than anyone else.
That's why ZipRecruiter is different. Unlike the job sites, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them. In fact, 80% of all employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the site within 1 day.
No juggling emails or calls to your office. Simply screen, rate, and manage candidates all in one place with ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use dashboard.
Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by businesses of all sizes. Where am I? To find the most qualified job candidates with the immediate results.
That's why ZipRecruiter is like that. And right now, the listeners to this show can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. That's ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. One more time, to try it for free, go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. You know what else? I've been on the road lately, and on the road, you know, you're trying to, you have to pack everything up quick. You have this little bag that gets, you know, all the stuff's in it all at once, and you're going to a different city every day. Shit gets crazy. Dollar Shave Club is the smarter choice. Get a great shave at a great price, conveniently delivered right to your door.
It's an awesome life hack and a no-brainer choice. You no longer have to trip to the store to buy a cheap disposable razor that gives you a cheap shave.
And when I use my DSC executive razor with their Dr. Carver shave, see, I get an executive razor. They give you the peasant's razor.
Oh.
But when I use that with the Dr. Carver shave butter, the blade just gently glides, giving me such a smooth shave.
Their Dr. Shave cards. Oh, wait.
Their Dr.
Their
Carver
Dr.
shave-
Carver shave butter is transparent for a more precise shave. It helps prevent ingrown hairs and fights razor bumps.
You too can make the smarter choice by joining Dollar Shave Club. For a limited time, new members get their first month of the Executive Razor with a tube of the Dr. Carver shave butter for only $5 with free shipping. After that, razors are just a few bucks a month.
That's a $50 value for only $5. In your first month, you get an awesome weighty handle, a full cassette of 4 cartridges, and a tube of their shave butter. After your first month, replacement cartridges ship automatically at the regular price.
There are no hidden fees and no commitments. Cancel anytime you like. You can get only this offer exclusively at dollarshaveclub.com/kill. That's dollarshaveclub.com/kill. Are you guys ready to start the show tonight or what? And you guys want to look good in your underwear and be comfortable, right? But that perfect balance is hard to find. Don't sacrifice style or comfort. Check out MeUndies.com and find the best pair of underwear in the world. MeUndies will be the most comfortable pair of underwear you will own, made from a sustainably sourced, naturally soft fabric that is 3 times softer than cotton.
Ultimate feel-good undies for when you want to feel naked, not be naked.
And for the fellas, MeUndies diamond seam pouch cradles. For the fellas, MeUndies diamond seam pouch cradles your jewels and gives your stuff the support it needs without feeling too tight.
Ladies will love this soft, eco-friendly fabric. So soft and touchable.
100% satisfaction guarantee. They guarantee you will love your undies or your money back. Right now, MeUndies has an exclusive offer just for our listeners. Get 20% off your first pair and free shipping. And MeUndies is so sure you will love their underwear, they even offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee. You order a pair, and if you don't love your first pair, you get a full refund.
This is a no-brainer to try. 20% off, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee. What are you waiting for?
To get your 20% off free shipping and their 100% satisfaction guarantee and get the best and softest underwear you will ever own, go to MeUndies.com/kill. That's MeUndies.com/kill. This is a limited time offer, so what are you waiting for? Start wearing the best underwear of your life. It changed my life. It's time to let MeUndies change yours. Go to MeUndies.com/kill right now. You guys ready to start the show? Let's do one more. Let's make a fun announcement. Kill Tony is going to be at the Boston Comedy Festival 1 month from now. So if you're in Boston, comedians, sign up for Kill Tony. All right, we finally fucking did it. You guys ready to meet tonight's guests? Huh? I'm excited about it. As with every other week ever, we always have 2 of the funniest comedians in the world on this show. Both of these guys have been guests on this show. I'm so excited about this. Let's see how loud this place can get for the great Louis J. Gomez and Pauly Shore. Fuck yeah. The Weasel and the
I
Rattlesnake.
used to play drums in this room when I was a kid.
Really?
I used to be in a band. This is my mom's club. I don't know if you guys give it to my mom.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to be in a band. I used to play drums right there before the Comedy Store Players.
If you want, we do this thing sometimes where if somebody challenges, the drummer Joel Jimenez, Joelberg, to a drum off, he always accepts. So maybe later on in the show, I'm gonna bring them out right now. You want to see the
Hey
band?
Tony, I also used to play drums.
Really?
Oh, triple.
We have a 3-way drum off.
Does that sound cool to close tonight's show? The triple drum off, guaranteed fun.
But also, just before we start the show, I just want to say this is the first time I've been on the show since. What?
Whoa! Wait a second.
I hear everything going on.
Wow, there he is. A little teaser. It's Joelberg.
So, but anyways, this is the first time that I've been on the show since Josh Martin's become a paid regular.
Yeah.
That's quick. Can we bring Josh out?
That's a really big deal. Where is he? There he is again.
He's a big, come and sit.
There he is.
Come on, what do you think? Let's go.
A human South Park character. There he is, Josh
All right.
Martin. All the character in the world right there.
Sorry about that. I'm just trying to...
So let's just get into it. One of my favorite
Doesn't
things.
Josh look like Pauly before he got cool?
Let's bring up tonight's band. I've been looking forward to this for 2 fucking weeks. I miss these guys so much. Improvisational gurus, one of my favorite parts of this show. It's the Kill Tony Band. Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, and Joel Jimenez. Come on, audience. How are you not excited right now?
Bass player, we don't have. Bass player, we don't have.
Wow.
Hey Tony,
Yeah.
how come emo kids don't wear shorts?
Why?
Because they have sad calves and make other people sad too.
Yeah. So you guys are emo kids tonight, huh? Every week.
Yeah, can I just say you did 3 ads? Can't believe you guys sold out like that.
Oh look, it's My Chemical Romance.
You guys look fucking great. It's gonna be exciting to see. They always commit to different characters every week. I never know what they're gonna do. And we all watch comedians together. At some point earlier in the night, comedians sign up, or just somebody trying it for the first time. Sometimes it's just a crazy person that just signs up for random things out on the front. There seems to be a couple of them over there already represented. This bucket here, Ichabod's Bucket of Destiny, it's called, is filled with random names, and when I pull one out, they perform 60 seconds of whatever they think stand-up comedy is. And then afterwards, we talk to them as if they're just a guest on the show. We learn a lot about them.
Are you eating some of Diaz's edibles?
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 Yeah, I heard it.
Edibles?
These amazing edibles by LA Speed Dude.
Yes, we love LA Speedweed. Listen, the crowd goes crazy.
Shout out.
So let's do it. Comedians, you know how it works. If I pull your name out, you get 60 seconds. You know your 60 seconds is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. Aw, isn't that adorable? That means wrap it up then. Or else you're gonna bring it up. The angry West Hollywood bear. So ridiculous. You guys ready to start the show? Monday night, I'm gonna be honest with you. I need more from you. Are you guys ready to start this fucking show? Then let's do it. Your first comedian performing tonight goes by the name of AJ Rank.
Thank you. Excuse me, I just gotta clear my throat. I just want to apologize about my voice right up top. I'm still trying to fight off this puberty, so. Yeah. 28, so I've been battling that for about 14 years now. That's exciting stuff. Fucking hate my voice. I get a call from telemarketers. I'm like, hello? And they're like, yeah, can you put your mommy on the phone? I'm like, God damn it! I'm an adult. And they're like, okay, calm down, lady. Great. Awesome. Puberty sucks. I don't like getting older. So I'm 28. I don't like getting older. It's depressing. So sometimes, just to feel like a kid again, I like to lock myself in a hot car. Yeah. Okay, alright. This is my most offensive joke I've ever wrote, so this is for you guys. Or I'll just hit stop. Should I stop? Alright.
Is that his sound? Or did you do that?
That's the 60 seconds. That's when you get some of these things.
That's part of his puberty joke. No?
Yeah, people's impressions out of the bucket are never that good.
Hey Tony,
Yeah.
I think we can all agree that puberty does suck!
Not you!
AJ, how long you been doing stand-up?
3 years.
Where you from?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. You really do have a little soft voice,
I
don't
do.
you?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Hey AJ, I like the part where you said getting older is depressing.
That's my cutter, Patty Reagan, right there.
He looks like a writer, you know? He looks like a writer, like he goes
Yeah.
in a writer's room or some shit.
Yeah, if you only had the jokes of a writer.
Yeah. Not a writer.
AJ,
It was a very depressing feeling. I feel like you need to project some sort of happiness onto the audience. that was like, it just made me feel like sad for you.
You have the same voice as like a fat, sad man.
Yeah. You have the same voice of a person who just listened to your set. It wasn't there.
What does it sound like when you order through the drive-thru? Like, let's just keep it real. Pretend like you're in a car, move the mic a little bit away from your face, right?
Hi.
Welcome to Wendy's. What can I get for you?
Yeah, can I get the number one?
All right, ma'am. First of all,
Well, I try to make it deeper sometimes, but
Deeper.
it doesn't, it's not deep.
Oh, Siri, try
So
it.
try it again, drive through.
yeah, welcome to Wendy's. What can I get for you?
Yeah, can I get the, it's the exact same.
Can I get chemo?
He's definitely cute. Is there any gay guys here that think he's cute, for real?
Tony?
Are you gay? AJ,
Yeah.
are you gay?
No, but I'm just saying.
No, he couldn't.
You can play that part, too. Right?
He kind of looks like Clark Kent, you know what I'm saying, like that, but I just feel like he's just not have the voice that would ever turn into Superman.
Yeah, or the body.
What is your karaoke song?
You asked me this last time.
Really? You were on before?
Yeah, lose yourself. If I am not.
Very memorable.
Did you have this voice last time?
I did.
Really? You had like a cold or something?
No. I don't know.
Just start smoking, maybe.
So you really...
I smoke weed, but it doesn't.
I know, cigarettes.
I gotta do cigarettes.
Is there ever a situation in life where having a voice like that has helped you?
Buying
yeah.
candy.
No, like,
He is. Look out, Joelberg, 1 for 1.
You know what I think? I think he should let me stick my finger in his butt and see what happens.
Yeah, are you down with it?
Right here.
AJ Rank?
The original audition.
You gonna go in that AJ stank?
Just because it might help his voice. It might, oh, you know?
AJ, have you ever had a finger in your butt?
I've not.
You've never had a
Give
finger in
it
your
a
butt?
shot?
I've never even thought.
Have you ever been popped by the weasel before?
Yeah, he wants to go unplugged on your ass.
So
Think about it. I mean, that might fix it. You know what I mean?
No? Have you ever like thought about getting therapy for it or anything? Do you hate
My
it?
voice?
Yeah.
What do you get therapy for?
We all hate your voice, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, you can use it if you wanted to. You could use it to your advantage. I think you could be the first crossover male-female voiceover artist. Like you could just be women.
so I could just be a woman.
Yeah, you could take women, hardworking women voiceovers.
You sound like you're behind a door. That's like...
He does sound.
You sound like you're behind a door.
It's like underneath covers or some shit, right?
Why would I ever think about getting speech therapy? Is there anybody over there? Can you play something on your television?
Charlie Brown's teacher's daughter.
Do I mumble as well?
You seem like a sweet kid, though. There's definitely a place in this business for you, Tony. What position do you think he's?
I think he's already there. I think he's exactly where he can make it. Getting pulled out of a bucket on a bucket show.
It sounds like he's actually in a bucket.
So he's done good for himself.
Yeah.
Tony,
He's done good.
Yeah.
Tony, he's the guy doing the knock knock and knock knock shows.
Knock, knock. Maybe you
like,
guys
never
didn't
mind.
hear me.
AJ, is that your name?
It is.
AJ, what's your like morning ritual? Do you like wake up, smoke a bowl, suck a helium balloon, go to fast food? Like what's?
No, I wake up and shower.
Oh, that's cool.
That's it.
What do you do for work?
AJ, make it more literal.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What do you,
I don't know this shit. I don't know what.
how do you make a living?
I work for a paper company.
You call that living?
A paper company?
Paper company, yeah.
What kind of paper?
Staples.
Kinda. We import paper, like printer paper, exciting stuff, like Dunder Mifflin.
Cool. At least it's not a dying industry.
No, well, it's not actually.
No,
You'd be
paper.
surprised.
Paper's business is a booming.
It's crazy, man. I'm telling you.
I'm
AJ.
definitely. Yep.
When's the last time, AJ? Is that your name?
It is.
AJ, when's the last time you got a BJ?
Good
That's a
question.
good question. Maybe in a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Is that from a girl that you normally hook up with, or was it like a fun one night?
Yeah, it is.
Was it a girl who thought you were actually Michael Cera?
That's it. I should use that. Yeah.
She sounded just like him while she was talking with his dick in her mouth.
So you from LA?
No.
You wear the LA hat though?
Yeah, I went to a Dodgers game, so I thought like.
That's
why
cool.
not?
Where are you from?
Michigan.
Oh yeah, you said that. Sorry.
So, AJ, you're working at a paper company, you're doing some stand-up comedy, like what's like your big goal? What do you want to do? Like if you could do anything, what would it be?
I want to do stand up. Well, maybe not anymore. But I want to. That's.
What else? Do you have any hobbies or anything like that?
No. Right? And
Whispering.
Yeah.
He's screaming right now.
I'm a big fantasy football guy. I love fantasy football, so that's like. Now's my.
But he fantasizes about football players.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only kind of football he can play with a
Tony,
voice like that.
all
without-
seriousness,
Oh.
I think he's a sweet kid. I think there's got to be something for him in this town. I don't know what it is yet.
We already did that, Polly. We already did that. It's this.
Sorry, was that edible I took backstage? Sorry. I didn't know I already said that. Sorry.
There's definitely a place in this town for him. Well, maybe on the suburbs somewhere, but maybe just outside of town. There's a place somewhere just.
Flappers.
AJ, we love you. There you go. Pauly Shore invited you to Flappers. That's what everybody wants. You get to the comedy store, and the owner of the club's son sees you, and he looks you right in the eye, and he says, "Go to Flappers." He's on Twitter at AJ Rank Jr. So
What about Bucky? You remember Bucky? I have my old assistant up there.
Oh my God. Pauly has a real knack for finding his favorite character on this show and turning him into like a PA, and then he works his way up, and then they're suicidal 5 months later every time. They just come up to me, "You started this!" Alright. Put your hands together for Janae De Filippa.
What's happening? So, in case you can't tell by the accent, I'm from New Jersey. But I'm from Atlantic City, New Jersey, which is like a really fucking shitty Vegas in the hood. One thing for a chubby white girl growing up in the hood, there's one thing I got a lot of. Dude! I was filleting yon up in that bitch, man. I never had a dry day. And then I come here to California, and I'm just a flat iron steak. You know, if it's the only thing on the menu, it'll do. But I'm smart, because I hang out with all the pretty bitches, right? And all the pretty bitches bring a group of hot guys. And there's always one of those guys that'll take one for the team. The only problem with them is they always want to go to them damn nightclubs, and I don't like nightclubs, so I'll tell you why. When you're getting in your groove and you're having a good time, right? Here they come. The hiney hole violators, and I gotta say applaud, because once you get rid of one, here comes another one, jackhammer.
She looks like she was on MSN Lockup Women's Edition. I'm just saying. I love that show. I'm a fan, so.
I feel like if her and AJ could trade voices, they'd both be successful.
Oh, She looks like she's had multiple boyfriends that have been told that they're not the father.
I never thought that on the same stage at the same time we'd have Pauly Shore and Jersey Shore. It's happened.
So you said back in Jersey you always got the day. What'd you say? You said every guy
Oh,
wants
the D.
the
Dick.
D. What's the D?
The dick.
But isn't it black dick?
Yeah.
So why don't you say black dick? Because that's what you used to get.
Yeah.
But Pauly,
Yeah,
I gotta be honest, if you listen to her talk and watch the way she's dancing around, it was sort of implied.
Yeah. I mean, you called the asshole the hiney hole like you got raped and you were scared to say.
Well,
yeah, see, she was more of a Yo MTV Raps type of girl.
Jenny, am I saying that correctly?
Yes, you are.
Jenny? Jennay, is that correct?
Honestly, it's spelled like Jenna, but I switched the spelling. My mom ain't ready.
All right, Jenny. Well, I always liked your style, Jenny. De Filippa.
De Filippo.
De Filippa, what is that?
Italian.
You're Italian.
To fill up a bucket. Hey!
Say it again.
To fill up a bucket of chicken.
Jenny, how long have you been in Los Angeles?
5 years.
5 years? Really? That is not the answer I was expecting. 2 weeks max is what I had on that. I would almost bet everything, but 5 years. All right, what you been doing for 5 years?
Comedy, working at restaurants.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What restaurants?
Morton's
Bubblegum.
Steakhouse.
Jenny?
Ireland.
Do you work at Bubblegum, Jenny? Where do you work?
Morton's Steakhouse.
Whoa, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
nice.
Morton.
Do you recommend the filet or the New York?
The New York.
The New York, yeah, I like
Yeah,
the New York too.
yeah.
All right, just wondering.
What do you do
Spinach
there?
or saute?
What was that?
What do you do at Morton's?
Server.
Really? You're a server at a Morton's?
Right? I know, it's shocking.
And you talk about the dead? What is that?
She serves that
I
thing.
did serve at Morton's.
Wait, what was that?
I said I did serve at Morton's.
Oh, I gotcha. So let's talk about it a bit. So, what were you saying about the dead?
I said I got the dead.
How do you have the dead?
Like, no, like I...
Extended labia?
No, thank God, that sucks.
What's the biggest dump you pushed out of your hiney hole?
So guys like to hump you is what you're saying, and you like to hump guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's cool, right?
Yeah.
What about out here in LA? Do you like to hump guys out here or not as much?
Nah, it's not on good.
Why?
Like, I don't know.
You like the East Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, better? Yeah.
Yeah.
You like those like Jersey Shore type of guys?
No, not at all.
What's your favorite type of guy?
Black guys.
Dudes that wear socks when they
I
fuck.
like fat guys.
What do you like about...
Nobody likes fat guys.
Red Band, what's up, bro? Red
No, you woke the dead over here. What is it about fat guys? What is it about fat guys that you like?
Well, I don't want to date
Fat
anybody that's
dicks.
thinner than me. They pull their pants off and I go, okay, it's okay, now I feel better.
Okay,
Now, what is it about black guys that you like more than white guys? What do you think that is?
Today.
The dick, yeah.
I mean, it's just that. It's the size and the shape.
They taste like a good steak.
The shizzle dizzle.
God, it's so wow, it's
No,
stupid.
it's the reliability, Tony.
So, like, what's the shadiest hookup you've had, if you could recall
And
one?
what's the biggest dump you pushed out of that hiney hole?
I guess we could just do both of those questions at the same exact time.
To answer the question, I forgot about this for years, but I did it in my friend's bathroom.
You did
It
it.
was hot.
The biggest poo-poo you ever took is in your friend's. I mean, it seems like you've done something shadier than that, Jenny. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you had sex in like a porta potty. Porta potty.
Not that dirty.
Something shadier, she already said she likes black guys.
Jesus, wow. You emos are more racist than usual.
Don't try to change me!
So funny, Jeremiah Watkins.
Alright, so Jenny, you work at a steakhouse.
Yes.
You do a lot of comedy?
Yeah.
What's your family like? What do your siblings do?
I have no siblings.
What do your
only
parents do?
Well, one, they don't do much. My mom works at the Acme.
At the Acme?
Yeah, it's a supermarket. She cuts cold cuts.
Do they have steak there?
Yeah. You have to make it yourself, but they have it.
Huh. And what does your dad do?
She doesn't know what that.
She changed her name. She's out of the family forever.
Alright. Jenny, if there was one thing that you probably didn't want people to know about you, what would it be? Maybe some weird habit that you have that you do that's a little bit out of place that you sort of kept secret from everyone.
That dress is made of casino carpet.
Yeah. That's
It really is.
it. So stuck my secret.
MGM Grand or something like that? Maybe? What is
Paris.
it? What's something weird that you do, Janae, that you think makes you different than other people?
sometimes when I get nervous, I shake like this.
Wow! Brian, you're making it so sad with that music. It's the saddest music ever. Alright. So, like, when do you do that? You didn't do it before coming up here.
No, I don't do it in public. I go in the bathroom and release it.
Oh, same time.
Like a big dump right
Can I say, you're sweeter than your stage persona.
Yeah.
Like you seem like a sweet girl. Your stage persona was like, I don't want that girl around me at all.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm like, all right, bring Jenny out. Fuck, she'll blow everybody probably. Let's hang out. She's cool.
And you know what? In honor of my good friend Jeremiah Watkins, who's been on the tour with me and everything, I'm going to follow up on his question, and I'm going to ask you, if you had to guess in like couplets or something like that, how big is the biggest poop that you've pushed out of your honeymoon? Wow! With her hands, she showed us. Right when you thought my question was too far overboard, she showed us with her fucking hands.
Audio listeners, it was about 2 feet.
Yeah,
About two black
very
dicks
good.
touching
I love
heads.
your honesty. And that's what stand-up comedy's all about, right, Paulie?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You were a little kid running around here when someone like Janae, decades ago, named Roseanne Barr, right, came in and kept it real. This is a compliment. She played herself. She played
There's a big difference between Roseanne and Janae.
What's the big difference, Paulie? I want to hear you say
I don't
it.
want to say it's me.
No, just say it. You have to be honest.
Roseanne was more ready to be made. I mean, she was ready. She's
Right.
not.
Right.
You know, not that you'll never get there, of course. I mean, don't stop trying. But I'm just saying the level that you're at when she came. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
She's like Roseanne Barr if the bar was lowered.
You're more like Roseanne Barr.
Just keep doing it. You know.
Jenny D. What? Jenny D. Filippo, ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Jenny D. Filippo on Twitter. JUNNEDIFLIL.
I bet she loves giving oral sex for sure.
Yeah.
Do you, Jenny? Is that true? Paulie has a pretty good radar for that. Jenny, yell at us. Do you love giving oral sex? No. Wow, there you go. She did actually. I feel like she would use her teeth a lot.
Honey hole is open for business.
I pulled a name out of the bucket. You guys want more? Keep going for Charlie Newhart. Is anybody moving? Is that Charlie Newhart? Coming from there? That's not? Oh wow, Charlie Newhart. That does sound like a show from the 70s that just got canceled. Did you hear they canceled Charlie Newhart? It's a shame. He's been on the air for 35 years. This sounds like a guy that'll actually be here. How about James Pontillo? That's weird. People get scared sometimes.
Blacklisted.
Alright, this sounds like a fake name. This one actually sounds like the person that wouldn't be here. Let's see what happens. How about Chunk Blumsky?
How we doing? Chunk Blumsky, plus-size pornographer. Listen, I got a bone to pick, and it's with Pornhub. You might be thinking, Chunk, you're a plus-size pornographer. You love Pornhub. False. Okay, Pornhub been fucking me over. And I got a bone to pick with the titles. The other day I was surfing Pornhub. I'm trying to see what the competition looks like. And I go across and I look at this one video, and I see this beautiful Asian tiger lily. And I say, wait a minute, I recognize that beautiful vag. That's Asian tiger lily Jade Lee, a good friend of mine. So I continue to look, and all of a sudden I see Glorious Cock staring at me. I say, wait a second. This is my scene from Close Encounters with the Third Kind, my first anal film. And another one, I kept looking, this one says, Jamie has an amazing ass and great butthole, yo. And I'm like, listen, fella, if Jamie's ass was really that amazing, I would know it and Jamie intimately. And also, don't end the sentence with a preposition. Okay? Listen, guys, we're changing the names. It's like calling... Chunk Blumsky.
Did you not hear the goddamn motherfucking cat? Did you not hear the fucking pussy cat?
No, I didn't hear it.
She said, when
I just want to say I grew up. Every time I masturbated, it was to Biodome. I swear to God, I remember when I was just a little boy, I see a commercial that goes, man, we were brought back as a leotard. I said, that's what I want to do. And that's all for you.
Tony, George Bush looks off.
From Texas.
Now, Chunk, we've never seen you before. We've seen your stand-up comedy version. What's his name again?
His name's Tom Whalen.
Tom?
He's not here right now.
But he's not here because Chunk Blumsky's here.
Yeah, this is Chunky. You know, the last couple of years I've just been devoted mostly to the adult entertainment industry.
Do you live in a van down by the river?
Not currently, but
Someday.
I do live in a hammock though, and it's covered in lubricant.
When I was watching you, all I could think about was Chris Farley.
Absolutely.
And I was thinking, why couldn't it have happened to you?
That's great. You know, it's a great compliment because I heard he has a giant rig.
And Sandy Ganto, too.
Yeah. This is a good character, I'm sure. It's like Kenny Powerless or something like that.
I was thinking Heck Black.
I've gotten Flapjack Black before. I love pancakes, guys. I'm gonna let you in on a secret.
Chunk, what else have you done? Like, what do? You do open mics sometimes? Is this your debut?
Chunk Blumsky, you know, I actually have a public access TV show called The Hot Blumsky where I bring on my hottest and most attractive porn friends, and I just delve into
How
them.
many episodes have you done?
We're on episode number 4 right now, but we're kicking strong, baby.
Is it really on public access?
Well, it's on what's called Dronebox, www.dronebox.com. And you can go on there, you can
That was
check
the
it
worst
out.
plug. Out of the 3.5 minutes of commercials that we had, somehow you had the worst plug on this entire
Listen,
show.
it's free real estate.
We all heard your heart flutter after you said it. Like, ooh, am I gonna get in trouble for that?
You also didn't need the www. That was a lot.
Yeah, www. Listen, I'm not letting you guys go to a different address. You need the www.
I hate
Chunk, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like characters on this show. It was adorable what you did, but let's just keep moving. We're gonna go meet a real human. Chunk Blumsky. I already got my fucking characters. It's the goddamn Kill Tony band.
I didn't know he was a character. I thought that was him, no?
No, it's not. I'm guessing things aren't going that good for the actual stand-up that has lowered himself to doing Chunk Blumsky. That was funny.
Tony, me and Jeremiah took our shirts off because emo kids get hot too.
Wow. Are your nipples colored?
Yeah, they're black.
Is that me?
Like my heart. I tattooed his nipples backstage. Dude, I love the eclipse. I wish that was year round. Dude, I wish you could go to a beach with black sand, black water.
You know, zero black people though.
Yeah.
Alright, I pulled another name out of the bucket.
What show is this that we're on right now?
It's called Kill Tony.
Oh.
Alright. Put your hands together for Brianna Upton. Is that her? Brianna Upton.
Hi guys. So I'm originally from the South. I was born and raised in Rayford, North Carolina, which was confusing for the white people there because they could see that I'm brown, but they never knew which racial slur to call me. Oh wow, that was long. If they're gonna call me a nigger, they want to be sure I'm at least part black, which I respect. I don't like it, but I respect it. I am mixed though. My mom, she's Hawaiian and Samoan, and my dad is black. And I get a lot of weird compliments, or people give me what they think are compliments, but are actually just racist remarks. So one time I was at the store with my dad, and the lady behind the register, she's looking at both of us. She looks at my dad, she looks at me, and she looks at my dad again, and then she turns to me and she goes, "Wow, you're really pretty for a black girl." And then my dad overhears and he turns to her and he goes, "Hey, she's not that pretty." That's like
52 seconds of Brianna Upton.
I think I need a new assistant.
Looks like you're calling down.
Alright, how fast do you type?
very slowly.
Okay, you're not my...
I type fast.
If she says she's half black, you know.
You started it.
Half Hawaiian.
You said the N-word.
Half Hawaiian, half
Yeah, we were all thinking it. You
No,
came out and said it.
my mom, she's Hawaiian and Samoan, and my dad is black.
Say that one more time.
My mom, she's Hawaiian and Samoan, and
Uh-huh.
my dad is black, so I'm half Polynesian, half black.
So you can't swim? I don't. What? Can? Maybe?
Can you? Can you swim?
I want to say I can because of that, but I can't.
Wow. Damn.
I wish I could. But...
It's probably because your
I
dad
wish you
taught
could
her.
too.
What do you do for work, Brianna?
Steals hubcaps.
I kind of work at Barnes Noble. I was on here
You
before and I
kind of
told you
work
guys I worked at the Improv in Irvine, but then I stopped going because it was too far. So now I kind of work at Barnes Noble.
What do you mean you kind of work at Barnes & Noble?
Because no job can hold her down, Tony.
That's right. I got a job there, but I stopped going sometimes, and I was still in
So
training.
you don't work there.
I mean, I do. Like, I'll show up. I think I have a shift on Thursdays.
Don't put her in a box, all right?
Wow. Okay.
I'm looking for a new job, basically.
Wow. That was so sad.
You sound like a really shitty employee, I gotta be honest.
I am. I've quit like 5 jobs this past month.
Can you make poke? There's a lot of poke places opening up in LA. I just thought there was opportunity. Sorry.
I was trying to register with them.
You said the N-word pretty strong in your set.
I liked that. That was.
For that,
I'm
you
black. I
named
feel
the
like I can
show.
say it.
Right?
How old are you, 23?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ages where people are a little fucked up. You know what I mean? People are fucked up at 23. No, she needs like group therapy or some shit for real. You need to, like, you know, let's say, you know, you're victim. You're very victim.
You just need to watch Moana.
You're very woe is me. Like, you know, you're very hard on yourself.
It's bad whenever you told you need to get group therapy from the weasel.
Josh, what the fuck, bro? Come up here. Why not come?
Yeah, I'll have a crowning coat, Josh.
Dude, I think you need to see a psychologist or something, bro.
What do you do for fun, Brianna?
I like to write and read books and.
Boy, those are just two of the worst answers possible. I mean, every time I ask that question, my first thing is, please don't say writing and reading.
Yeah, those were also the least black answers you could have named.
Okay, so far she said a lot of things that aren't appealing, correct?
Yes.
Can I ask you one thing without being offended? And don't get mad or anything? Number one, do you ever give guys oral sex?
Yeah.
Yes. And number two, do you like to swallow or not swallow?
I like to swallow.
I knew it. I knew there was some hidden secret in there. That's fucking awesome, right? No, that's killer. That's awesome.
And by the way, now it doesn't matter that you're a slow typer.
It does not matter.
Come to my therapy couch.
How many people?
Dude, did you guys hear? I got Brianna up to 4 words per minute. Okay, Brian. Just stick to the soundboard. We don't need your physical. What did you turn into a human noisemaker? I only do the gag noise. Okay.
He's so good at it too.
Brianna, so
What's funny is the girl Janae, right? Janae?
Yeah.
She looked like she liked it. She looked like she didn't like it.
Right.
And it's really the opposite. That's just weird, yeah?
Yeah, we were sort of talking about that before the show, about something else. We were talking about how, you know, it's the ones that you don't think. What's the craziest thing that you do in bed?
Sorry, that was my alarm when we're going too far.
It's not that I do anything crazy. I like guys to like be really dominant and aggressive.
Oh yeah, like slave play?
Wait, Polly.
Polly just punched her. Polly looks like he's about to rent a surfboard from her.
Jordan in the motherfucking house.
I feel like that's common though. I think girls like that.
What do you mean, like dominant, like
Choked. She likes to be choked.
supposed to be choked?
Of course.
So funny.
What else? Shows what else? Any other special
Kind of like, I mean, this sounds really bad, but like kind of when they're like like rapey almost.
Yeah, see, I think this is material you should do.
It's okay if it's consensual.
I think that's the
I
material she
agree
should
to it,
do.
but like if I say no, then
That's all
I
that
don't know
matters.
if you guys, she is on camera right now admitting that you can really just write about this.
I can literally feel the testosterone from the 35 male comedians over here. And by 35 male comedians, I'm just talking about Brian Redband. Literally just bonered up right now. Like, well, if she likes rape, then does that mean that I can fulfill her? Doesn't she look like one of those girls that takes off her glasses though, and now she's like this supermodel?
Yeah, what happens to you? Would you is
you're hot.
that weird? Would you mind taking off your glasses for a second?
She turns white.
She trips off the stage.
I think so, I think that's the aim of your materials too, by the way.
Damn, she's all
Just
that.
like the fact that you look like you don't like to do crazy shit, but you do.
Yeah, it's a black version of She's All That, She's All Dead.
How about we ask her about her writing process, huh?
I was just about to ask. I was literally about to ask. Have you read any good books in your time at Barnes and Noble lately? Read any good
How
books?
about we all jerk each other off, you idiots? Let's do it.
there's this book by Bruce Campbell called If Chins Could Kill, which is really good.
I know that book.
Last thing I read.
Why is it good?
I just really like Bruce Campbell. And,
Me too.
Oh, there you go.
Thank
There's
you.
a little book recommendation for you book fans out
Shout
there.
out to Bruce Campbell. Evil Dead 2, one of the best movies ever.
yeah,
Do you like dark? Do you like dark?
What's your
like dark poetry? I have a poem. Oh, one day I was walking, dragging my feet as per usual, and then I saw. I'm done. That's it.
that was good.
I think she can work the cover booth here at the store in the OR. What do you think?
Polly, every time you do that, you break people's hearts because you tease them, and then you don't, and then they're like,
It's not that good of a job.
They go up to the managers and they're like, Polly said that, and then you're never around after that. All these people, they end up coming up to me like, hey, remember when Polly said that maybe I could work at the Comedy Store? And then I'm always like, I don't know what to tell you, man. No, I'm kidding. I think she'd be great at cover.
She's great.
All right, there you go. Rihanna up there.
I think at the beginning it was like this, but then once we started hearing what she was going about, I think she became more herself and it felt more likable.
Rihanna, do you hang out with people a lot? Are you sociable?
Yeah, I'm social. I would prefer to be social in my house, like hang out with people.
That's the opposite of social.
Not
Do you hang out with people?
Not that way. I'm
And do
just
you
talking-
hang out with people in your house?
Like my family?
Do you?
No.
So do you hang out with
okay,
anyone?
what's your definition of social? I'm kind of confused.
Out of your house.
Like, do I go out? I
Or
don't go out.
even you just answered another one. You said you like to have people over, and then you said you don't have people over.
No, I thought you meant my family. Do I like to hang out with my family?
Any of it.
Maybe she just needs some space, all right?
All right. Does your family live in LA?
No, I live in Seal Beach.
Where?
In Seal Beach.
Oh.
Art.
The homeland of Matt Edgar. The great Matt Edgar. Rihanna. All right. Well, I mean, when I say social, I mean any interaction with other human beings. What's that like for you?
Yeah, I like
Like
to.
when? How? Where?
Oh my god. I don't consent to that.
I know,
I like
it's
to hang out
very
with
bizarre.
other comedians. I like to like ride my bike a lot at the beach.
Where do you hang out with other comedians at? By the way, riding your bike, again, perhaps the least social thing a human being
I
can
ride
do.
bikes with my friends.
No, she has a tandem bike.
I don't know. I open
Thank you.
mic a lot in Long Beach, so I hang out in Long Beach.
I think we're slowly finding out that she's 11 years old.
I mean, it's because you sort of seem a lot of it introverted, and it doesn't seem like.
I mean, I'm introverted, but I like to hang out too, just with like
what's
people I really enjoy.
Just like a
the
volcano.
last time you hung out with somebody? Where was that? When was that?
Yesterday.
What was that like?
We went to the beach.
Who's we?
And me and my friend that I know.
The Rock. sorry, go ahead.
I don't know, you guys are making me feel really boring. I just like.
You are you are really boring. That's exactly.
She's not that boring.
I'm just trying to find out what's not boring exactly. So what did you and your friend do?
We went to the beach and we ate In-N-Out on top.
What did you guys eat at the beach?
What'd you
We
eat?
got In-N-Out.
Oh, yeah. At the beach?
Yeah, it was on
Big beach
PCH.
day.
We went to the beach, hung out. And that was yesterday. God, I feel so weird.
Wait, was it a guy or a girl that you were
It
hanging
was
out
a
with?
guy.
Oh, so you was trying to fuck. Did you hook up with him?
Maybe.
In and out, in and out.
Did you hook up with him?
No, I didn't.
You didn't make out with him?
No.
You prude. Why'd you dick tease him all
That
day
matters so much
yesterday?
to me.
How about you ask him about her comedy influences, huh?
There she goes, Brianna Upton. She's on Twitter, Hawaiian. Brianna Upton.
Ask Eric for the front job in the cover booth. In the front.
There you go, Brianna. Pretty sure the owner of the Comedy Store just told me to ask about a job at the cover booth. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? June's coming show. Surprised you didn't offer that position to Chunk Blumsky.
He can work with maintenance and jump Juan Carlos in the afternoon. That'd be good.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Johnny C. Put your hands together for Johnny C.
So, I look like the fourth guy in a heist movie. Right? Like I'm the getaway driver. I'm the reason the plan goes wrong. I only got one line. It's the night before the big job. Sitting in a bar with Ed Norton. And I'm like, don't sweat it, boss. I got it. But I don't got it. I'd love to be in a heist movie. Feel like they fuck it up. Make me say stupid shit. Every tattoo represents a job I pulled. And I got every one of those jobs on ZipRecruiter. That's right.
Killed it. I loved everything he did. Absolutely perfect. Best thing I've ever seen. I especially love the ZipRecruiter
I
joke.
don't know what ZipRecruiter is.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Really? You have no idea?
Are you looking for employees, Polly?
What is it? Is it like Uber or something?
It's a place, I bet you don't know where it is, Polly, because yes, like Joel just mentioned, you never find legitimate employees ever. But with ZipRecruiter, you can post your job to 100 plus job sites and they come right to you. 80% of the employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in one day. ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. One more time, try for free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony.
So it's the place to find jobs.
Yes.
That's exciting. Okay, good.
Yeah, Brianna, we don't need you.
So let's get back to Crick Recruiter over here.
I thought this was another
Why do I feel like
character.
Why do I feel like you were a dog in a past life? I feel like I recognize you from like a No Limit Records album. Remember those like bad photoshopped albums back in the day? I listened to all of them. Don't want me, black guy. I have those albums, you son of a bitch. I've rapped some verses with Snoop. It's true. Together Symphony. After I roasted him.
He looks like Lucky the Leprechaun after he went to jail.
You do have something. What nationality are you?
I'm mixed white Mexican.
White Mexican.
I would say something, but he's really close to me, and I feel like he'll stab me if I say something.
No, he won't stab you. He clearly pawned his knife before this.
Sometimes
okie dokie. He has a knife. Paul, you have been 100% right about everything you predicted to me. Do you know that?
Can you stand right there, please?
Yeah,
Pauly's gonna offer him a job as a doorman now.
He's the new Chewy. So let's talk about it, Johnny C. You've been on the show a few times.
Sure.
How do you feel that time went compared to the other? How do you feel it went compared to the other times?
Not as well as the other time.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you did worse the other times. Is it just me? Maybe my memory's bad. Jeremiah, thoughts?
Sometimes I cut myself just to feel something.
So what is it that you think that you didn't do good this time? Why do you think that you didn't do good?
My timing was off, but then I just didn't feel
But
it.
you didn't really connect with the audience. Like
Right.
you came and just started going blah 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 blah. You gotta like say hi to them or connect or improv something and then get into your shit.
You've been on the show a few times. I can't quite remember what we've learned about you. Can you give us a quick little 10-second bio? The weirdest shit that we've probably made fun of?
I do shady shit for a rich guy.
I don't believe
my
it.
mom was 15 when she got pregnant.
I don't believe
Ooh, your mom was 15 when she was pregnant with you. Wow.
I'm Mexican.
Oh, shit.
Wait, was she the third?
Yeah, for sure.
He's the youngest.
Huh. Alright. Well, what's happened in real life since the last time you were on the show?
I went to Peru and then I got super sick there. I got yellow fever while I was there. That was pretty terrible.
How long have you been back for?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's not.
How long have you been back?
Couple
for?
months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Couple prove it.
Yeah.
What happens in the...
Wow. What did you get? What did you
I
get?
got yellow fever.
Yeah, but what is this? Like an Asian disease?
Yellow fever. You get bit by a mosquito.
It's a what?
You get bit by a mosquito. Is how you get it.
Yeah.
What's your drug dealer's name?
And then.
And then you start shrinking?
Exactly. Most people feel you get like a super bad fever and then it breaks and you're fine. Like, there's a small percentage of people, the fever comes back and that's when you turn yellow and that's why it's called yellow fever.
Did you get that?
No, I was fine. The fever broke after like 12 days. But those 12, I was in bad
Why were you going to Peru?
12 days a slave.
To go to ayahuasca, go crazy, explore.
You can do it here in fucking San Diego.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
you can drink it. You
sure.
can drink at home too. It's funner to bar.
Did you do ayahuasca?
Sure.
Before the yellow fever?
Yeah.
You think you got bit while you were tripping on ayahuasca?
No, it was later. It was like a week after that because we were trekking around.
Also, good luck to whoever uses the microphone next.
It's gone. If you only get it, then it's
Yeah,
gone.
sure it is.
How many times did you do ayahuasca?
I've done it 8 times.
Jesus Christ.
What did you have any specific visions or anything this last time that you remember?
So there's like an entity.
It's a giant hat.
Dude, and she's the hottest chick on earth. And then she told me, you got to hang out.
Wait, what? You hooked up with a chick in your
No,
fantasy?
she's like, it's her. She's like the spirit of ayahuasca. They call her Pachamama. And she's fucking, and she's beautiful. And you hang out with her and get questions.
Did you see her?
How
the
beautiful
first-
is she?
Dude, well, she's the hottest chick
I'm
ever.
saying every time you say dude, I believe you less, by the way.
Dude, oh.
Dude, he was all just fucked up. It was Janae trying to blow him.
You wanna do some ayahuasca?
I'll suck your day.
I'm tripping my balls off right now.
Did you see her the first?
You hooked up with your...
No, I didn't hook up with her. She's like the spirit of ayahuasca.
Spirit.
I really see her in ceremony. And
So he goes all the way to Peru to trip to have sex with a girl that doesn't exist. Pretty much.
Is that true?
you don't have sex.
Did you get a boner in real life? Do you have like wet dreams or something?
No.
Do you touch yourself?
No, there's no sex, no jacking off the whole time you're there. Like, it's very...
But do you get a boner thinking about that lady?
Her, yeah, for sure. Now, yeah.
What does she look like?
A hat.
So-
I heard it said- just like the hat he's wearing, but with tentacles.
When I would try to look directly at it, like it turned into like infinity, where you couldn't like see it. It's crazy shit.
I'm gonna bleed out tonight.
All right, you've been on this show a few times. You're a wacky guy. There he goes. What is it again? Johnny C. Johnny C. I'm on the low for someone new. I want new blood up here now. Goddamn people just...
Bro, people are just searching. I mean, ayahuasca, have you done that, Tony?
Seen all these people.
Have you done that?
No.
I heard it's insane.
I can't imagine.
You guys have done it? The black guy that you were saying.
No, fucking,
Did it? You like it? Yeah.
He did it. That guy. WikiLeaks over there. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Mitch Burrow.
Tony,
hilarious.
I've never met a guy that did ayahuasca, but I have met a black guy who likes Waka Flocka.
Pull another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Joe Carl Aboushassamir. Joe Carl, I was just here.
Yeah, that's my name. I'm an Arab dude. I'm an Arab. I'm from the South, too. From rural Tennessee. Any Southerners in there? No? Woo! Yeah, from the South. And I'm 30. That means I was a freshman in a new high school in the rural South in September of 2001. Yeah, which is, of course, when Arabs stopped being white. Did you? We used to be white people. You remember that? Yeah. But yeah, exactly. We used to be like an off-brand Italian. Right. Definitely white. Right? I don't get it. I don't get like the hate that's going on right now, right? From the alt-right, whatever. Look, listen, I've been to Texas and I've been to Saudi Arabia. It's the same place, right? Bunch of sand. It's fine. Most of the people are pretty cool. I'll be a little heavy-handed on the God issue. And they both have a few rich religious oil tycoons degrading women, hating gays, and wearing silly hats. It's the same place. Woo!
Joe Carl, I
think it's a pretty cool angle. He's got a good angle.
Yeah, it's
what his nose?
It's smarter. It's definitely smarter than it is funny, because it's not funny at all. But it is smart, and you have that experience, you know, being in both of those places. I would try to break it down a little more. You were what branch of the something were you in? Nothing.
Branch?
Oh yeah, that's right. You were just there the whole time.
Say 9/11. Don't say 2001 or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Hit it on the head. How long you been?
Yeah, go back to your
A
own
lot
country.
longer than that sounds like. I've been doing it 7 years.
7
Yeah, that was bad though.
years.
7.
Yeah.
How long have you been in LA?
7 years. Yeah, I started out here.
What do you do when you're not doing this?
Work in production.
Do you have a job here at the comic? No, what type of stuff?
Stand in for Jason Statham.
You can work with Brennan on social media. No.
Joe Carl. Now, how do you say the last name?
Abu Soccer, like the monkey in the sport.
Whoa.
Wow. So, what are you into, Joe Carl, other than stand-up comedy?
Monkeys and sports.
Yeah.
Like what?
Monkey sports.
I work in advertising. I started doing a lot more stand-up now. Even though that set didn't show it started to go a little better now. So
where you been performing? What have you been doing?
I've been doing a lot of festivals and then getting out on the road as much as I can.
Like the Burbank Flappers.
Yeah, the Burbank. Yeah. I'm about to go to Boise in a couple weeks and then do a little.
You know what they say about Boise?
Yeah.
If you can make it there.
Yeah, anywhere.
That's it. That's just how it goes. If you can make it there.
One time I looked in the mirror and there was no reflection.
Are you in a relationship or anything?
Yeah, I'm married. I have a stepdaughter. You know.
You're married with a stepdaughter?
Yeah.
How old's the stepdaughter?
She's 11 now. She's going to
Married with half children.
middle school.
Couple more years, dude, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been married for?
Since 9/11.
Yeah.
Say that again?
6 years.
6 years. How long did you date before marrying her?
About 3 years ago.
3 years. So
Yeah.
that's 6 plus 3. That's 9. So she had a 2-year-old when you met her.
Yeah, she was 2.
And what are you, like a hero or something like that? What are you, some like good Samaritan?
Is she a white chick?
Yeah, she's white.
Oh, good for you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a white chick and everything? Is her family bothered with the fact that you're an Arab?
No, they're pretty cool. Yeah, even though they're from Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what they tell you.
Yeah, that's true.
Does your stepdaughter fucking hate you?
Nah, we're pretty cool.
Say, get out of here, towelhead.
What's one of the cool...
I know what you did.
What do you guys do to bond, you and the 11-year-old?
You know what? I've been there the whole time, so I'm just kind of... I've been there the whole time, so it's just, it's basically just having a kid, you know?
And where's the real dad?
He's back in Tennessee.
And does he like you?
We don't connect that much. You know?
Oh, bro.
You just need some space, all right?
Does the girl ever go to visit her dad?
Yeah, every once in a while, yeah.
Does it make you upset?
No, not at all.
No. It's
And then he could bang the mom all over the house.
Yeah, is that true? Do you guys have more sex when the baby's away?
We have sex all the time. That's
Really?
Yeah.
Right in front of the daughter, you freak. You freaky fuck, I love this guy.
Where's the weirdest place to do that sex?
Oh man, bathrooms aren't weird. Everyone always says bathrooms. Bathrooms aren't weird. That's just a
Number 7.
Does everything have to be sex with this show?
This is a sex-centric show tonight. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's because the people on it are super boring and I'm dying for anything.
I'm
dying right now.
Whoa! The curtain's been lifted!
I'm glad you have sponsors now. The last time I was on this show, your sponsor was the McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese, I believe.
Thanks, Joe
That was
Carl.
it. Yeah, it was cool. It was great.
Clearly, some of us have grown since the last time you were on the show.
Humiliation.
What's something fun that you do for like a hobby to get away from the wife and stepkid?
Punch trees.
Throw gay people off the buildings.
Stand up in LA is like all of
other
it
than stand up.
consuming.
No, it's not.
I've started to play hockey. I'm about to join a hockey league.
Yeah.
No, he said interesting.
Is it true that you play step forward?
Yeah.
All right, forget it. That was just a step down. I didn't think it was gonna work. Jeremiah Watkins.
You ever wish you were a shadow?
Yeah, right now.
All right, Joe Carl. You've been on the show a bunch of times as well. I think we.
Years.
Anything else for Joe Carl? Abush
No,
here.
it's he's got a sweet face.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
All right, thanks a lot.
The second member of the blue team just joined the front row. All right, this is, I'm almost positive this is a new name. I really hope this person's still here. Put your hands together for Alex Sign. Come on, sometimes you just feel tired. There he comes. It's a human being. Alex Sign, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on? My sister, she just got out of grad school. She went and she got her master's in education, and now she teaches special ed. So maybe she's the retarded one. 7 years of school, could have been a doctor, could have been a lawyer. She wanted to teach retarded kids, you know? Which is good for her, but I like to remind her that, you know, it's like if you did go to medical school and you got done and were like, I think I'm just going to try to be a nurse. And retarded, you can't say that word. You know, you can't say that word. She gets so mad at me. She's like, it's derogatory. It's offensive. I'm like, I know. I just don't care. But I know. I try to clean it up. So now whenever I talk to her, I'm like, how are little dummies doing? Is that any better? And she's like, no, it's not any better. But it's not worse, you know, so fuck her. That's my time.
Exactly 1 minute, Alex Sign. There you go.
Oh yeah. I like this guy. He's anti-establishment, still says retard at school.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
Where you from?
Minneapolis?
Minneapolis?
Yeah.
I was just there last week.
Is that where you live now, or you live here?
No, moved out here.
How long have you lived here?
Coming up on 3 years.
What do you do for work?
I was working at a golf course, but I was caddying, and I tore my meniscus in my knee. So
Caddying?
No, it was running, but so I haven't been caddying for the last 2 months. So right now I'm not doing anything, but soon I'll probably go back.
Oh my god, I almost fell asleep during that story.
I know.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
You're married.
I am.
That's cool. He's married. That's beautiful.
Stepkids?
No kids. No.
What does your wife do?
She's
Listen to some boring ass stories.
Yeah.
What do
She's
you
a
do?
paralegal.
Paralegal.
Yeah.
One time I dated a dark void.
What do you do for fun when you're not doing comedy?
Me for the retards.
We live downtown, so bars, restaurants down there. Work out a lot.
Do you?
I know.
You're really not shaped like you work out.
I work out a lot too. We probably have the same trainer. That's not cool, bro.
Yeah, no, I do.
Does your wife support you mostly? Financially? Yeah. That's good.
You can lie about that, right?
Huh?
Nothing.
No, how does that make you feel?
No, I mean, not like just the last couple months.
Yeah, because your meniscus.
Yes.
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 Do you do any acting?
No.
I feel like you'd get beat out for a lot of roles if you did.
Probably.
Have you done that joke before and it's worked because you pretty much just destroy your audience talking about retards?
Yeah, that's not cool, bro.
Especially this audience.
No, yeah, it's
You're
weird.
very PC.
I don't know, I was nervous, I was like Russian, but no, it's working.
You're Russian?
Oh my god, that's so stupid. Come back, Joel.
Joel, that wasn't a good one. They shouldn't have left at that one.
Alex, what's the most interesting thing about you?
He's Russian.
No, yeah, I'm Russian. No.
Not even Russian, Joel.
He is now, I don't know.
He said he was speeding through his set. What is your ethnicity?
Some mix of a bunch of European, Slovenian.
What's the What's the most interesting thing about you? Any special skills or talents or anything?
No, I'm pretty good at golf.
Did you just fucking say the most interesting thing about you is that you're good at golf?
Yeah, man.
So what made you want to do stand-up comedy?
I was always nervous to go on, like when I was in college, they had one open mic night at the club in Minneapolis. And it was always just, it scared me to try to do it. So I wanted to do it.
And you're not scared anymore?
No, I mean, I felt pretty shitty about that.
Yeah.
Usually
I
I'm not.
don't know why. I mean, you have a good look. You know, you look like if Chung Polsky got his life together.
I think you'd be good on a Brazzers film. A Brazzers film? Don't you think? Like, you'd be good on a Brazzers film.
Porn? How quick do you type?
I mean, you're a good-looking kid, but there's something missing.
Yeah.
It's called a chromosome. It's called what?
Did you meet your chick doing comedy, your wife?
No.
How old are you?
26.
26, yeah.
In dog years.
So how long you been doing stand-up?
A little over a year.
Do you want to continue?
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, Alex. We know there's.
It's just,
What do you think's the weirdest thing about you? Do you have any weird habits or anything like that?
No, like some slight OCD stuff.
Like what? What do you do?
Like my hands, wash my hands a lot, germs.
How much do you wash your hands?
You wash your hands a lot and you play golf.
How much do you wash your hands?
I mean, maybe like 8 times a day.
That's not that many.
Do you wipe that?
How many times do you pee per day?
Probably like 8.
Yeah, there you go. I guess we're all completely OCD.
yeah. You smoke marijuana?
Yeah, sometimes.
You should smoke a lot more.
Yeah, dude, there's something fucking about you, man. You think I don't know, man, you're just so weird.
Yeah.
You should do ayahuasca too with that guy. Go to Peru for a while.
Are you just nervous on stage right now, or are you normally this like awkward?
What's your wife like? Is she boring paralegal lady?
No.
You sure she's not boring? What's the most interesting thing about her?
She's a hooker.
Not that she's getting her undergrad and then trying to do her grad.
I asked her what's the most interesting thing about her.
I don't know. She came here when she was 9.
She's in some dude's lap right now. Yeah, my fucking loser voice is after an open mic, having other dudes telling him how to be a man.
I didn't come till I was 12, honestly.
He thinks I'm a paralegal. I said barely legal. Alright, Alex, we're gonna keep moving on. There he goes. Alex Sign. If you like the flavor of water, then you must love the comedy of
Do
Alex Sign.
you people give people advice not to stop doing stand-up on this show? Ever?
I mean, this is one of those episodes where it's pretty much 100% of the people. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable. I imagine how terrible the couple people that didn't even have the balls to come up here after signing up for the show. They're like, oh, no, I can't do this. So there's those people, plus the people that we saw. I mean, and there's always like sort of a method here. Like Alex probably has the best, what I guess we would sort of call like a Kill Tony slugging percentage, in which he's been doing it only a year. And he did sort of okay, right?
Was that Alex?
Whereas like, yes, the last guy was Alex. Whereas like a guy like, you know, maybe someone that was doing it 7 years earlier in the show, you know, did the same amount of okay, and so that would be, in our sort of thing, be a lower ratio. Then you have a guy like Chunk Blumsky, who came in, wrecked house, and just left afterwards. That's gotta be tough. Bombing on this show is one thing. Taking a chance on a character and bombing with the character.
I hate characters so
I can't
much.
even imagine what that must feel like. Because we clearly hate characters. And they're always like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It doesn't affect me.
Stop doing characters.
Okay, Tony, on a for real tip. This, so that last dude, he had one of the best sets of the night, and I wasn't even listening. Like I didn't hear a single word of it. I think I hate comedy.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna. I'm starting to feel you.
They're really hard to listen to tonight. We're gonna wait for our regular. We're gonna go back to the bucket again, because I'm 100% convinced that we're gonna find somebody here. This is like when you buy a few scratch-off lottery tickets and they're all losers, and you're like, well, maybe the next one has to be a winner. Because they wouldn't have 5, 6, 7 losing scratch-off lottery tickets in a row. Are you guys ready to find some goddamn greatness in this bucket with me, or what? We're on an adventure. Here we go. Put your hands together for Joe Welke. Big pop. W-E-L-K-I-E. One more time, put your hands together for Joe Welke, everybody.
Oh, geez, thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, geez Louise. Glad to be here. I went through a breakup recently. Not fun. Don't recommend that. Not fun. It's not because I get lonely or anything, or like I miss the girl. It's just whenever I go through a breakup, one of my guy friends has like a stupid question. Like anytime I've been through a breakup, one of my guy friends, so did you have breakup sex? No! Where did this myth of breakup sex come from? Like the last person I'm trying to fuck is a crying woman who hates me, you know? Like the last breakup I went through, the girl threw a lamp at me. Like I'm gonna dodge that. Like, well, how about one for the road though? Like, you know how unrealistic breakup sex is? I've never even seen a porn about it. I've seen porns about dads swapping daughters. Pointing and she's looking at breakup sex like, yeah, fuck that, there's no way that's going on. Here's a clown fucking a midget though. Sorry guys, enjoy the rest of the...
Joe Welke, there you go. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, welcome. That was very awesome. How long have you been on stand-up?
About 9 years.
Awesome. Where are you
Joe,
from?
I know you're from New York, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Joe's a New York guy.
There you go.
Yes, sir. I'm originally from Baltimore. Lived in New York the last 5 years. Moved out here a couple months ago.
Awesome.
I lived in a coffin for 3 years.
Joe, you do seem like you could be a band member.
Dude, I know. I actually, that sweatshirt he's wearing, I went to their record release party in Baltimore from Baltimore.
Wow.
You guys are friends now. That's sweet. See, you don't like comedy, but you like him. You guys could be new buds.
You almost lost me at the beginning of your set because that, you know, makeup sex is totally, or breakup sex, that's totally. Really?
Never.
I love how high your voice gets when you defend something. You sometimes you go full AJ Rank on us. And,
But can I just ask a question real quick? By round of applause, has anyone ever heard of breakup sex before? Or makeup sex? Because I'm fucking stupid, I guess. I've heard of makeup sex, where you guys...
Breakup sex is
one final fuck, yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's like when you're collecting the shit from her apartment like a week later, you just throw her on the ground and
yeah, that's when they like.
Sometimes she's sleeping.
It's like Survivor. You like put the candle out at the end and stuff.
Yeah. Janae has steak upsets. All back from an hour ago.
Oh, wow. So Joe, you've been doing stand-up for 9 years. How do you make a living?
I do like social media for a couple websites and write articles about like superheroes and shit.
Ooh, what kind of superheroes?
Basically anyone. I wrote one recently. It's like superheroes you would definitely not want to hook up with.
Like who?
Like Rogue. If Rogue touches you, it fucking sucks the life out of you.
Jesus
But she's hot as fuck, dude.
That sounds like an amazing blow.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that.
Sucks the life out of you.
Hawks suck. Is this a one-track show? What is this? What are the other ones you don't want to hook up with? I'm interested in knowing what superheroes I shouldn't fuck.
You shouldn't fuck Deadpool either because he smells like shit because of all the...
And I'm also not gay. Fucking asshole.
But you really shouldn't fuck Deadpool, man.
Have you been to Comic-Cons before?
No.
Whoa, he said it was like he disrespected him, bro. He writes comic books, but you don't go to Comic-Cons?
Yeah, it's too much for me. I don't know. Yeah,
That's too
much.
Too nerdy.
Joe looks like he's like an actual young Frankenstein's monster. Like teenage Frankenstein.
Is that true? Did you really just go through a breakup, Joe?
Yeah, when I moved out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you break up with her? Or?
Yeah, she's still in New York.
Was that tough?
It's a little tough, yeah.
Listen, man, you're better off without her.
You've got the whole world in front of you now!
Life's gonna change for the better. Just cut just a little bit. Just a little bit.
This show makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know.
Hey, do you like having your dick sucked?
Is there anything different than breakup sex that's different than normal sex? Is there anything that takes place at the end? Emo Jeremiah, why does the talk about sex upset you so much?
Suck my dick, you idiot!
You just did exactly what you've been complaining about.
Because that's the tone of this entire show.
Man, you really put the hip in hypocrite, you know that? Alright. Joe, what else is interesting about you? You have any other weird hobbies or anything like that? You seem like when you lived in New York, you seem like the kind of guy that would like sneak out of his apartment in the middle of the night and do something, and then come back.
Well,
You ever wear like one of those gimp outfits and have the red ball in your mouth and shit like
Mayweather.
Oh, Jeremiah, I don't even realize how much I talk about sex, I guess. I'm really learning.
Tony's horny right now.
That's what it is. All this superhero hookup talk has me like a rattlesnake and a horse and a human mouth. It's not a real noise. You're not good at making noises, whatever you think those sound like.
So they all sound like deep throating.
After a drink and a half, Brian thinks he's like a sound guru.
Wasn't I cool? I never thought that ever in my life, just for the record.
It's like Michael Winslow, Police Academy.
You're unbelievable. Oh, shit. Oh, Dollar Shave Club.
MeUndies.
So
you never really answered my question. Middle of the night.
Go
ahead.
Most of I have a PowerPoint of every woman I've had sex with.
Yes.
Wow. This is what I'm talking about.
Wow. You're a nerd and a creep. Really cool.
When you say you have a PowerPoint of it, what exactly do you mean?
Explain that.
I boot up my Windows 95 and I get
Man, suck my dick, you idiot!
You emos are out of control over there. Can I tell you that?
Paulie is way too interested.
Explain it. Explain it. PowerPoint.
Did you just say we're too interested in this?
That Paulie is.
No, he's the right amount. You said you have a PowerPoint of every girl. What the fuck does that mean?
This is her face. This is her body. This is her afterwards. This is her now. We didn't have breakup sex. So does that mean you have like a board with girls' names on it, and you like, I did her da or what?
That's a vision board. With the girls that he aspires to.
Well, I want you to explain it for. I don't fucking know what it is. Explain it.
Yeah,
explain it.
What's a PowerPoint? That's the thing with like the cork board and the text, right?
It's a slideshow.
No.
Is the slideshow?
Yes,
Oh, that's
slideshow.
awesome.
And you jerk off to your former conquests.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta like.
But that's not a fucking PowerPoint. You just got fucking pictures of girls you fucked and you put them in a thing.
It's a white PowerPoint.
That's not a PowerPoint.
Is the name of your PowerPoint My Chemical Romances?
Alright.
I thought it was like some weird fucking thing. I don't know.
You do not get the fucking thing wrong with Paulie Shore, you piece of shit. It's not a PowerPoint.
What do you?
It's just pictures of babes you had sex with, right?
You're banned from this fucking comedy store, dude.
Let me ask you this, Joe. Were they always aware that these pictures were being taken?
No, it's not like I took pictures of them.
Yeah, you did. Don't lie, dude.
So wait, what do you mean? Your PowerPoint is what? Facebook?
So yeah, like
Drawings.
Facebook, their name,
Sketches of facts.
Oh, whoa, so you pull up stats and shit, too?
Yeah.
And you know what's
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a PowerPoint of all the newspaper clippings from when they went missing.
No, I can just say, dude, you'll have like what you did with her, if you wore a rubber, if you didn't wear a rubber. Yes.
So let me ask you this question. The girl that you guys just broke up with out in New York, what's her name?
I'm not gonna fucking do
Oh,
that.
you're gonna say that you have a fucking PowerPoint of other girls? That's worse. She's gonna hear this, dude. Trust me, girls listen to this shit.
He has a point.
It's true.
He has a PowerPoint.
Did your girlfriend that you just broke up with know you have a PowerPoint of other girls?
Yes.
No, she doesn't. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And was she mad about that?
She got over it.
She ever delete your slides?
No.
Alright, well at least you answered the question, honestly. Having a PowerPoint of other women that you...
Did you present her the
different,
old ones?
How many different women are on there?
Sorry, Tony, go ahead.
Quit
So,
it.
thanks, Mitchell. Okay. How many different women are on there?
A bit. Quite a bit.
Come on.
You know the number.
It's a real life.
I know exactly the number because I have the slides.
Yeah. Stop being a pussy. Say it about
Come on, what the fuck? It's like you want to be boring. Come on, Joe.
I think it's
It's a live show.
84 now. I think.
Wow. That's the music that you have for that? This guy's had sex with 84
Jeremiah,
women?
come back.
A slow piano?
Come back, Jeremiah.
Oh,
Jeremiah,
Come on, come on, man. It's cool, man.
84, look, that's okay. Well, I'm sitting next to Paulie Shore. 84, Paulie Shore's on 84 this week.
No.
Paulie, how many in your PowerPoint?
Like not as many as him.
Polly, how many are in your PowerPoint? Be
I
honest,
don't
if
know.
you had to guess.
I can't. My girlfriend's listening to this.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
That's why you need the PowerPoint, man.
If you want to do the math,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I was on MTV back when MTV was MTV. So
Yeah, the math,
yeah.
the math spells AIDS.
Whatever. I can take shit anymore.
I can't get.
Suck my dick, you idiots!
I can't get AIDS. I am AIDS. I'm the courier of AIDS. I give it to people. I don't get it.
Paulie was the original Outbreak Monkey on MTV.
I got a question, Tony.
Yes.
Have any of your exes seen these videos?
One of them did.
You presented her the.
No, I didn't.
What was that, number 80?
No, that was like
Was it at a TED Talk?
the 50s, maybe.
Do you retire any of their jerseys?
Ooh, this is a good question. Do you put any of the ugly ones in there?
Oh, everything's in there.
Everything in there.
Really?
Wow.
Who's the? Would you have the? You know by number what the ugliest chick you ever fucked was? Can I guess?
Sure.
65.
No, it was probably like 7.
Do you have an updated Flash player?
7 years old?
That's awesome.
What did you say, Jeremiah?
I said, does he have an updated Flash player? Because you can't run PowerPoint without Flash!
That's not true, Jeremy.
You want to go, you bitch?
I will.
The guitar is hilarious. All right, Joe, we're gonna let you off the hook. There he goes. Joe Welton. Back to masturbating to his PowerPoint. Okay. We have a regular on the show. She performs a brand new minute every single week. We're gonna go back to the bucket. We're going back to the bucket after her, so don't leave, you fucking buffoons. Put your hands together for her. She's the great Allie McCoskey.
I'm trying to make it on that PowerPoint. Wow. I'll happily be number 85. I fucked a white supremacist in high school, but I didn't know he was a white supremacist because I didn't know that they start like training that young. I mean, he did have like a bunch of tiki torches in his room. I just thought he loved luau's and calling me Jew girl. My friend, it was at a house party, so my friend after goes, "Hey Wes, did you know Allie's Jewish?" And the look on his face was priceless. He was so shocked. I imagine that that's probably what it would have felt like if I actually had a bat mitzvah. I've never had a bat mitzvah. My dad said he didn't want to have one for me because it would be too expensive, and I was like, "Oh, we really are Jewish." Yep. Thank you.
It's funny. 52 seconds. Allie McCoskey. So you dated a white supremacist?
No, I just had sex with him. Yeah.
Was it good?
No, it was awful.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was high school, and he, like, it was, I had just broken up with my boyfriend, and so I was like...
He was trying to shove your head in an oven?
Yeah, no.
So hooking up with him was just okay?
It was just okay, but I had... yeah.
One could almost say he's your American history ex.
Yeah.
Have you had sex with Tony before?
No, I haven't.
Because he's a white supremacist too.
Oh.
That's not true.
You walk around like a fucking German dude a little bit. You look fucking...
I did want to audition for Inglourious Bastards, and I didn't get to. But, alright.
Are you really Jewish?
Yeah, half.
Oh, half. What part?
The lower half.
The one that pays for the haircuts.
She used Dollar Shave Club for her head. It's an awesome life hack, and it's a great
No,
choice.
give me that. Get out of here. With the Dr. Shave Butter, though, I agree.
Are we supposed to tell her how great she is? Because she comes out here with the first...
Every single week. I want to hear your soundbite for it. I have a theory, Polly, and she does this every single week. She stands out. She has a very rock star cadence about her and everything like that. I'm convinced that she's going to be one of the top comedians ever.
You should take 10% of her stuff right now because you developed this shit.
Man,
Is it 10% off Dollar Shave Club too?
It's true. It's actually 20% off
Wow.
Dollar Shave Club.
Get it
But that's
together.
only a one-time exclusive offer. DollarShaveClub.com.
Are you selling mattresses on this show too?
Not yet.
Actually, we
2 weeks ago, 3
we
weeks
did.
ago?
Yeah, Casper mattresses. We
Best
fucking
mattress.
love it. That's as you could tell by you could see how well rested I am right now. So Casper mattresses.
Allie's actually living on one now.
Is nobody gonna address the show is selling out?
So, anything else happened? It's been 2 weeks. You had a rare week off because
Yeah.
I was in
And
New
you
York.
can tell I really used it to practice this minute.
51 seconds.
She killed it at the Death Squad show Monday.
Oh, yeah,
That was
that
a great
was
set.
That's great. How long was your set?
I think I did 5.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you something.
All
If you-
stuff that you've done on the show before?
I think some of it was not from the show.
Cool. Polly, what were you gonna ask?
So you've been doing the show for how? Because I was here, what, 5-6 months ago?
Yep.
And she was on it too. So how many weeks do you do this over and
Well,
over?
it's been,
How many weeks in a or?
there was like some mishaps because I was too young to be here, so I started when I was 20.
Yeah, but just say what, a year you've been doing?
Yeah, I would say
Okay,
about
so
a
if
year.
you're a minute every time, so a minute plus you probably have like an hour,
Yeah,
2
but it's
hours.
not good.
Really?
I mean, did you just see this?
It was pretty good.
It's fine.
So
Yeah.
just get
Just went really fast, this one. Like your speed was like you were like rushing
You
through.
rushed through your first joke.
Yeah,
The Jew girl, when you land on that punchline, you rushed
I
through
did,
that.
yeah.
But I think it'll work.
Also, you have really tiny ears.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. I never really noticed that before. This is adorable. Little tiny ears.
The eyebrows make up for it.
You are very like elfish.
Elfish?
Yeah, you're elfish. It's cute. Like you'd be like a cute elf.
Lord
I
Rings.
just said Elvis. I was like, where's that?
Have you auditioned for Adam before? Egan?
I've done just like the potluck there, but I don't think I've actually auditioned.
Have you gone on the road before with any comedians?
One time
Open
Russell
for-
Peters was the guest, and he let me open for him as
But
well
like
as Big
tour
J.
like out in America?
No, I just did the Ontario Improv with him.
How was that?
It was a really interesting experience.
Have you ever been on tour with a guy that was in the movie Biodome?
I don't get the reference, but
She's 21. What year were you born?
95.
She was born in 95.
It doesn't matter, those are hit films still.
Yeah, sure. Especially that was like Biodome. There was still a few years of a sizzling right
Encino
after
Man
that.
is still a hit. I'm still making money off that fucking
I love
movie.
Encino Man. How do you feel about Encino Man?
You've never seen any of my movies. You should.
Polly,
You should. I'm known all over the world.
Polly, do you make a lot of money on Biodome?
No.
Like, what do? Like, do you just get to go up to like red boxes and like pick up like one of those Coinstar receipts?
All my stuff now is on the digital platforms.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm just fucking with you too.
Most
bro.
of Polly's stuff
Hey,
is
at least
available.
I started fucking movies, okay?
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
Tony,
Yes, we know, Polly.
Tony, did you know I met Pauly Shore in 1992 in Myrtle Beach?
Really?
Yeah, he was there with MTV, and I met him at a bar, and it was just like, oh,
It was wild, right?
so shy.
Tell them how wild it was.
It was
back
fucking
then.
crazy back then. Pauly was like
Paul, you had a bunch. She
Bieber.
had that one movie, Mrs. Right, but that was really it.
The what?
Mrs. Right, Ellen DeGeneres. Come on, guys. Nobody.
Ellen DeGeneres did that one movie, right?
Mrs. Right.
That's hilarious.
Mrs. Right.
I have the same haircut as her.
Mrs. Right.
Well, we think you're really funny, and
It's true. We love you, Allie
I think
Mikowski.
you're
There she
awesome.
goes. Another brand new minute. From Allie Mikowski. Back to the bucket we go. You guys ready to go to the bucket again? Everybody's really. This is probably what I would. It's a fun show.
is this a good show?
Oh, thank you, fucking God. I pulled a good name out of the bucket. I really did. We know this guy. It's been probably months since he's been on. He left a huge impression on us every time he's been on. Put your hands together for Manuel Herrera, everyone.
I follow a dirty ass little hoe on Twitter. And she tweeted, SMH, I woke up with a cucumber up my asshole. And I replied, cucumber up your asshole? Are you trying to be a vegan? That's not how you do it. And in another tweet, she goes, oh my God, I like swallowing, but only if you're cute. And I replied, only if you're cute? They better keep babies and puppies away from you. So yeah, in 6th grade I got the girl's ass and I got suspended. My parents were fucking disappointed because I ruined my perfect attendance that year. Thank you guys, I think that's it.
You jinxed it, bro. You jinxed it.
Did you just really read tweets and then the responses?
No.
What did you do?
No, I'm trying to incorporate those tweets into my act.
Listen to me. Hold on. Can I say this, Tony?
Yeah.
All right. He was on the first time. I believe I was on the show. That was the first time he was on.
Yeah.
Last time I was on, he was on.
Yeah.
the advice that we gave him, because what he killed with last time was very interesting. He killed with a tweet that he read from this crazy bitch. I remember this very specifically. And we're like, dude, do more of that because your jokes stink.
Right.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Here's the thing, is I'm convinced that I'm still better at finding your best tweets than you. For example, I just found one. From the 18th of this month. The 18th of August. That girl, that same girl that you troll regularly, who just seems to be a normal girl. She's from where?
I don't know.
Virginia? She's got 5,750 followers.
Impressive.
5,750. Not that many, but you are obsessed with her. And she said, my girl said, I'm gonna take you out. She said, and you quote tweeted this, she said, my girl said, I'm gonna take you out to show you how N-words should treat you. That's just sad. LOL. And you said, oh, you mean church on Sundays? You should baptize that pussy first, then you'll be good. But see, that was a better one. Did you hear the laugh that one got that I picked? Alright, here's something she said on July 31st. She said, I finally got some head, but now I know why it's been 2 years. Because guys don't know how to eat pussy. And you quote tweeted that and you said, it's because the guys you choose don't know their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. I do the Constitution in Morse code with my tongue. Some alien level shit. You hear that? It's a fucking plug. That's the biggest lie of the night.
Yo, that's a Sam Kinison joke, FYI.
Oh, really? Because he does the Constitution?
That doesn't mean...
But that's like a...
He doesn't even know who Sam Kinison is. It doesn't matter.
He doesn't know the Constitution.
You don't know Sam Kinison, right?
Alright, that same girl from Virginia said on the 31st of July, she said, haven't got my pussy ate in over 2 years. Shaking my head. He quote tweeted it and said, let me just read it one more time. She said, haven't got my pussy ate in over 2 years. He said, that's a president ago. Get someone to ate it up already. She said on the 21st of July, I don't know why bitches love huge dicks. Just give me a regular dick, I ain't trying to break this little pussy. To which he quote tweeted and said, with a comma after the first word, ho. My dick is 6.75 inches. I even named it regular dick. I'll leave you dicknotized. Is that like a play on hypnotize?
Yeah.
Dicknotize? It doesn't even rhyme. But you went with it anyway.
It worked in the tweet.
It worked. It worked in real life.
Did she ever respond to you?
No, she just retweets it or likes it, that's it.
Have you ever tried to like slide into her DMs?
No, because Virginia's too far.
Alright.
You know how Twitter works?
On July 13th, she said, so my mom was just vacuuming my room and something got stuck in the vacuum, and when she pulled it out, it was a used condom. 2 monkey emoticons with their eyes covered. To which he said, good thing the dirt devil didn't suck out your dildo too. What is it about this one girl in particular? She's not famous, she's not gonna help you like get followers.
You're fucking crazy.
What are you doing this? What is it about this one girl? How'd you find her originally?
I just
stumbled upon her. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She just
like a vacuum cleaner.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
One time on June 20th, she said, he got me $140 worth of makeup. I never had a guy just buy me shit. To which you said, $140 worth of shit makeup? You'd think he'd know it was shit by the $5 mark. Now that's just mean.
I think it's funny.
You do? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna read one more. June 14th, she said, I literally laid in bed for an hour like I don't gotta be at work 30 minutes ago. You said, good thing you weren't sucking dick or else you would have been late over 3 hours. What is wrong with you?
it's because she said dick for 3 hours at one point.
Ah, I do remember that.
Are you doing these at other shows besides Kill Tony? Like you're reading these tweets and your responses?
Yeah, but I don't really get laughs.
I see you at mics all the time.
Yeah.
You're out. Why don't you get laughs? You're funny.
On my birthday.
I guess I'm not sitting upright. I don't know.
On my birthday, June 8th, she said I was really about to go to Cali with him for a few weeks till I found out he'd been lying to me. You said, I lied to you for your own good. You responded like you're the guy she's talking about. I lied to you for your own good, and I was just kidding about you coming to Cali. You run on Henny, and that shit's expensive. Was she really talking about you there?
No.
Oh.
I used myself.
Very silly. Emmanuel, what else has been going on in life?
Well, lately I've been ejaculating into the toilet.
Jeremiah's out.
Save tissues, right?
Jeremiah's out.
Come on. Is that why? To save tissues?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why don't you just put it in your
It's because
sink?
I share rooms with my little brother, and I can't really do that.
You masturbate looking at a poop or something?
I just close my eyes and I just go to work.
Paul, used to jerk off into the toilet? Let me ask you a question, because I've jerked off into the toilet before.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Grossest fist bump ever.
Well, I don't even give a shit at one because I gave you a fist bump, so we jerk off with your knuckles? Come on. So, here's the deal. When you come into the toilet, you're not standing upright because you don't have that type of aim. You have to kind of go down to like a squat position, almost over the toilet.
Doggy style.
Plunge your dick down into the toilet.
But in a toilet, so it's like froggy style.
Like literally shoot like downward into the toilet. And then you stand up. Yeah.
Can I reveal something really embarrassing about myself?
Yeah.
Until I was maybe 14, I could only do it in reverse cowgirl, sitting on the toilet. That was it.
Yeah. Where were you?
Also facing the toilet.
Facing the bowl.
Like you were doing blow.
Yeah, I would sit down. And
You don't fit in between that?
I would sit backwards on the toilet.
You were doing the Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation.
Exactly, that's what I called it. Yeah, thank you.
Man.
Any further questions?
Where would you shoot your load at, Joel?
Into the water.
Mouth.
I'm gonna shoot up a school.
There he goes, Manuel Herrera, ladies and gentlemen. Let's face it, tonight we didn't have some of the craziest people come out of this bucket. But one thing's for sure, we made a guarantee at the top of this show. And here on Kill Tony, we hold true to our word. Make some noise if you'd be interested in seeing a triple Mexican drum off. Every once in a while on this show, Joel Jimenez, Joelberg himself, let somebody take the throne and challenge him. We're gonna do Pauly Shore drum solo, and then a Luis J. Gomez drum solo, and then Joel Jimenez is gonna come out and do his own solo. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Pauly Shore! Luis J. Gomez, your turn. Pauly Shore, ladies and gentlemen, make some fucking noise. It's the laziest fucking Monday crowd. You guys were no help tonight. You know that? And ladies and gentlemen, here to defend his throne, the one, the only, Joelberg Joel
We
you know what it is? I shaved my pubes today, and I think
Dollar Shave Club.
it's like, yeah, Dollar Shave. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I was like, what if they asked me to do this drum off, and I'd shave my pubes, and I lost all my power, and that's what happened. All your power's in your pubes. But Dollar Shave Club, guys, check it out. What's the password?
It's dollarshaveclub.com/kill.
/kill. You guys got it. You want to have smooth pubes like me? Go there.
He really does. He has a complete baby dick right now. Live audience, thank you so much. That was Kill Tony live in the main room. Wow, look at that. Ryan J. Ebo. Fucking unbelievable. I have the whole world in my hands. Pauly Shore and the great Louis J. Gomez, guys. We did it. Plug some stuff. Alright. For those of us that have careers that we like to plug, Tacoma, Denver, Austin, Sunnyvale, and La Jolla all coming up for me. What do you guys got going on? Jeremiah?
Void for Comedy Central. Void.
Alright. We don't even know what you're plugging exactly. Is there something we can do to help or something? Void, is it a show?
Yeah, it's a Snapchat show that Pat made with Brian.
So find it on Snapchat. That's Void. Fuck yeah, find it on Comedy Central Snapchat, I believe is what he was trying to say.
Nope.
Yep, 100%. Jeremiah?
Reach out to me on social media if you're not an idiot. At Jeremiah Stand Up across the board.
Joel Jimenez.
Hey, I'm humble in victory. I'm humble in defeat. Louis J. Gomez did a great job tonight.
Yeah, I think it was a very McGregor-Mayweather situation. I think not a lot of us were expecting Louis J. to leave an imprint, and he came right out swinging, aggressive, tired out pretty quickly after a few seconds.
It didn't help that I looked like his gay younger brother. It's okay.
Yes. We have
All right, I'm mostly sorry. Moving on. Thanks for coming. I love you guys.
Patty Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins. The great Pauly Shore is on Twitter. Is it Pauly M. Shore?
Just Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore. P-A-U-L-Y.
Hey, go watch me on Snapchat too. I love Snapchat.
Fuck yeah.
Chris Dillon on the bass.
Chris Dillon. Thank you, Chris Dillon.
Our newest member.
That's Jeremiah and I on the rest of the Monster Energy Outbreak Tour this Wednesday in San Fran, Friday in Portland at the Aladdin Theater. And next Tuesday, guys, you're all invited here to watch me and all these goofballs do stand-up comedy. I'm going to do a really long set that night because I'm contractually obligated to. By my friends at the Monster Energy Outbreak Tour. Brian?
Next Wednesday, we have a show here in the Belly Room Death Squad show with Tom Segura, Christina Pajitsky, and a bunch of people next Wednesday.
Ooh, I want to be to that. Hey, don't forget, Ryan J. Ebel made the Kill Tony poster, and he made that print tonight. Make sure you check that out on the front patio after the show. All of his prints, he draws every fucking episode of the show. All of his prints, including the 2 Kill Tony posters, are all available at RyanJEbel.com. They're fucking awesome. He's an amazing artist. How about one more hand for Ryan J. Ebel? The newest painter in the Comedy Store, Josh Markley. We're going to hang out with you guys. We'll see you on the front patio after the show. High fives for everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out. We love you.
What you just made me do. What you made me do. What you made me do. What you just made me do. What you just made me do. What you made me do. What you made me do. What you just made me do. What you just made me do. What you made me do. What you made me do. What you just made me do. What you just made me do. What you made me do. What you made me do. What you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
Get next to me.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Got it. You guys are great. Thanks, that was fun. Sorry, it feels like the button was so tight. Sometimes it just happens where sets are a little off, the interviews are a little off.
No, it's never off. It's Dollar Shave Club.